If you are done having children, like you know for a fact that you are finished, what have you done?
I told my husband that due to the fact that I had carried the entire weight of reproductive responsibility for our entire relationship, including years of preventing pregnancy and then carrying 3 pregnancies and delivering 3 babies, that I was done carrying the weight of reproductive responsibility for our family and that I was no longer going to be on birth control or have an IUD. So he could decide whether he wanted to use condoms for the rest of his life or get, and he, without hesitating, said, "That's absolutely fair, and I will make an appointment to get snipped." And he got snipped, and that's it.
So many couples feel stuck in this exact situation. I want to offer you something different, an alternative that doesn't involve condoms, hormonal contraceptives, surgeries, devices, drugs. Let's rethink how we approach shared responsibility for reproductive health. Stay with me. This could transform your marriage and your perception of your fertility. First, it is absolutely understandable to desire shared responsibility in reproductive health. It should be this way. Yes, women do carry so much. So much has been placed on them to prevent pregnancies, carry pregnancies, and recover postpartum. It is a lot. And because women's fertility has been historically mishandled with an over-reliance of high-risk and invasive procedures and pharmaceuticals, it is natural to feel hurt and even resentful when it seems like your husband isn't stepping up. But let me ask you something. Because women's fertility has been mishandled, are you seeking justice, or has your hurt turned into a desire for vengeance, and that vengeance is in the direction of your husband? Justice restores and unites, and vengeance divides. It is okay to admit that the weight is too heavy and that you need your husband to step in. Punishing your partner, which I know sounds like a strong statement, but that is oftentimes what it is. It's this deeper resentment that is seeking vengeance and saying, because I've been cut off from the gift of my fertility and because it's been mishandled, you now need to be punished and experience the same. And that might not bring the healing that you are seeking. Men's and women's fertility and the potential of their fertility is one of the greatest gifts that we have been given. Yes, it's often been mishandled through heavy use of drugs and surgical interventions, and often medical providers have ignored the beauty of how our bodies have been designed. We can choose a different way forward. Fertility is not a burden, it is a gift to be protected. So here's your higher call to action. Chiara Corbella said, "If you are truly loving, you will realize this from the fact that nothing belongs to you because everything is a gift." When you embrace this mindset, we see that neither partner's fertility should be severed or discarded or mistreated or intentionally cut off from. Instead, it should be stewarded in cooperation. Men, stepping up does not mean agreeing to punishment. It does not mean agreeing to self-sterilize yourself and cut yourself off from your greatest gift, your fertility, and the potential for your fertility. It means protecting what matters most. And the resentment that women have is coming from having abdicated your post and your position as protector of all precious things, which includes the fertility of your wife. If you have abdicated this responsibility, I am simply calling you back into working together to care for your family, for your health, and your future. Shared responsibility means honoring the gift of her fertility and the potential for her fertility, as well as your fertility and the potential of it. There is another way: natural family planning and fertility awareness-based methods. These approaches allow you to work as a team, all without drugs, devices, surgeries, or invasive procedures. So here is my challenge to you. Do not let a hardened heart or hopelessness guide your decisions with your fertility. Instead, explore a path that restores hope strengthens your bond, and gives you the dignity of honoring the gift of your fertility and the potential of your fertility. If this resonates with you, let's start a conversation. You can visit my website, www.amandaramirezdpt.com. Join my next fertility fireside chat. Check out the article that I wrote, Navigating Male Fertility Trends, and you can drop a comment below. I'd love to share more about how natural family planning can transform your marriage and your health. Fertility and the potential of your fertility is a gift, one that both men and women can protect and cherish and honor. Let's choose hope over resentment and cooperation over control. My name is Dr. Amanda Ramirez, Doctor of Physical Therapy, specializing in orthopedics and pelvic health. Within pelvic health, I specialize in natural fertility optimization for both men and women, and I am happy to be of service.